Hi, my name is JB with Madwire Media. Also, I'm here with Jerry.
Hello.
Today, we're going to have a short webinar here talking about the importance of web design and call to actions. And basically, you can drive traffic to your website a number of different ways through paid search, through Google organic listing, search engine optimization, social media marketing. Whatever you're doing to get traffic to your website, you want to make sure that your website has a solid website design and strong call to actions, or the money and the effort that you're spending to get that traffic to the website is going to be wasted and you're going to have a low return on investment. Whereas if you have a strong website design and call to actions and your conversion rate is high, you're going to have also a high return on investment. So we're going to go through some examples here of some sites that we think have strong design and call to actions and high conversion rates, and competitor sites of those that we feel do not. So let's get started. So let's take a look here at a way that some users would find your website, just as an example, and see kind of what would happen here. So I'm going to search Colorado web design, which happens to be one of our better keywords. And you can see that a lot of websites are listed here. So you have the paid search listings on the top and on the right side. You have the organic listings down the center of the page here. Here's our website listed at the top. There's also competitor websites listed here as well. Typically, a user is going to click on 5 links. So they may click on a couple paid search links or a couple search engine optimization organic links here, and they're going to evaluate the business in the first 2.5 seconds on what that design looks like. So typically, they'll click on the top link, which in this case is our website, and you can see there's a nice custom design, some call to actions here. Do you want to kind of talk about the designs and the conversions and the call to actions on this page, Jerry?
You bet, JB. When you're designing out your site, you need to really think about your demographic and then put above the fold strong call to actions. We recommend 3 above the fold. You see we have quite a bit more than that. If you can integrate video in your design above the fold as well, that's really going to help increase conversions, but that video must be targeted to the traffic that you're sending to your site as well. Make it clean and intuitive so that the traffic, the consumer, understands what you're offering. Give them something for free. Have a loss leader. It's very important that you have that. That's what's going to seal the deal for your business.
So we can take a look at this real quick and just see that there's some call to actions here we can highlight right away. There's 4 right here. You have the request a free quote, receive a free mock-up, 2011 marketing guide, get free product or get more product reviews. Here's the video, which is one of the best call to actions for us. You have the phone number right there. There's another call to action right there, killer product videos. You can click on the video and it will launch the video player, which also has a quote form directly there, so you can watch the video and fill out the quote form all in one shot, which is beautiful for us. Our video here, when we added it to our website, increased our conversion rates by up to 400%. So it's a huge tool for you, and you can see right here everything above the fold basically can capture the conversion for you. Then as you scroll down the page, there's more content, the design is still clean, and there's additional call to actions as you move down the page. Let's go back to that Google page, and let's just click on another link down here. Let's click on this one. Now this design here clearly right away probably doesn't pass the 2.5 second rule, does it?
No, I mean we just saw our previous site here. There's no phone numbers, no real call to actions, no loss leader. It's a bunch of text. I didn't even know this is a web design company. You have to really dig to see what they are. They have it on the left nav, so you really got to kind of dig down to see what you're getting. There's no phone number, which is critical in any business, and no form to fill out the contact information. So right away, I think template based, not going to be able to offer something that I need to really help me grow my business.
Now you can, if you look closely, you can see one call to action on here, but it's very small and it's hard to notice, but it's right here. Free quote request. Probably not going to see that in the first 2.5 seconds. So you have about 2.5 seconds to capture your visitor before they hit that back button, and that right there isn't going to do it. So keep that in mind. Now you could go through here and click on a number of different links and and kind of play that game, the 2.5-second rule? Did it capture you? Did you see what you were looking for right away? Was it a professional looking design? And you can compare that against your website design or what you're thinking your website design to be, and it'll give you a better outlook on the direction that you should go. Let's take a look at some other websites out here. Let's look at a few e-commerce sites to start off. Let's look at soap.com, which is a site that converts very well, has a very professional design, extremely successful. Jerry, do you want to talk about the strengths of this design?
Hey, you bet, JB. You see that when you come here, it's a very targeted domain name, soap.com. That obviously helps them with their organic strategy. But you see right above the fold, they're offering a discount 15% off on soap and the various other styles of shampoos and lotions and 1 to 2 day shipping. So those integrate and tell you the whole buying process, which is key. You have a savings center that they're highlighting. You have the My 5 Faves, that's going to help for referring, revisiting traffic. Check My List, which helps build repeat visitors. You see that they separate the top nav, it's real clean. The call to action above the fold for the shipping, they list it twice above the fold, so that's obviously a good loss leader for them as well, because obviously people want to get their stuff fast. Why wouldn't they go to Walmart to get it when they can go here and get it in 1 to 2 days? So this really helps convert for them. You also see they have a red cart checkout at the top so that you can always see what's in your basket. It says shop them all. That's really nice. And then as you scroll down the page, you see that they continue to integrate call to actions as you're navigating throughout the site, which is nice, so that you always know what you're looking for. And then on their back pages, they actually get in a little more depth. So this site's real clean with their call to actions. Above the fold, strong with a phone number, and below the fold has a phone number as well. They got your security badges. You know they're a credible business. The VeriSign makes them look secure, which they are. You know, big company here that does a lot of volume, and they're doing it the right way.
Now let's take a look at one of their competitor sites here and see what that looks like.
So you can see right away, this is actually the home page, if you could believe that to be true. It's just content and it's products listing. They're not even on sale, they're not slashed, there's no discount, there's no savings. I see a clearance in the top, I see free sample with every order up here in the top right, but they didn't use the representation above the fold as you would want it to be done the correct way. They just went heavy text, and this site's not converting nearly as good as soap.com.
Okay, so let's take a look at Cabelas.com, which is another successful e-commerce website, and you can see right away it has a lot of really nice call to actions and a very clean professional design.
I've been looking at Cabelas.com for years, and what I love that they do is their main sliders, the $5 free shipping, the new men's casual, the air gun sale, and the optic sale, which is the slide we just see that's rotating. They are always constantly on a weekly basis rotating those sliders, so that this site always looks new. They don't change the structure of it, they just continually rotate the sliders. That's a great way to keep your site looking fresh and clean. You also see above that rotating design they have always nice call to actions that they promote their seasonal items with. This is another great way to keep your site fresh and clean. They always offer the free gear, the 25 bucks. They're always integrating with other major companies and doing cross marketing. And they're building in other things such as their catalog business, their Visa cards, and the bargain cave. They integrate all these things really nice. Not a lot of content, a lot of imagery, which works well for their demographic.
Yeah, and they have this banner here right across the top as well, which they switch out quite a bit with new promotions, free shipping. They got a coupon code right there that you can take advantage of right away. And also the customer support information all up there in the header, easy search and navigation. So really doing everything pretty well here, huh?
Yeah, I want to talk about one more thing. If you look how they utilize certain colors with their call to actions, they don't overdo the reds and the oranges. They use it just to highlight the areas that they want your eyes to draw into. So you can see the free shipping is orange. The $25 earned free gear is orange. You see all their little links are orange so that you can click. So they use it sparingly, and that's exactly how you want to do it. You want to use your call to action colors the right way so that you can drive traffic, funnel it down, shorten the conversion funnel so that you can actually get some sales.
Okay, now let's look at a competitor site that's also selling the same sort of gear as Cabelas.com.
Now, if you look at this site, we just talked about colors. We talked about using it the right way. This site is just blanketed with red. Everywhere is red. They're overdoing it. It actually has a negative effect on you. They got the phone number that's big, but you don't know their hours, their time that they're there. Do they offer any live chat? So that looks kind of incomplete to me. The left nav with all the red, it's too much. The red added cart's too much. I don't know if they have any free shipping. I'm scanning the site. I just don't see it. They have the secure badges in the far right. I could see that helping them, but with regards to call to actions, I don't see it. I don't even see that their prices are on sale if they're offering a discount on anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we've looked at a couple e-commerce websites and broken those down. Let's take a look at a couple service websites, business websites now. One of them is a transmission service here in Denver. And look at all the call to actions on this page, and it's very easy to follow along what they're doing and how to contact them.
Once again, my eyes immediately are drawn to fast service and 2 phone numbers for their 2 locations. Now this site does very well for them. The phone numbers, they get a lot of phone calls, so we know we did this one the right way with regards to phone number placement. We actually A/B tested that in many different ways. This is the most solid layout for this particular service. We also had schedule an appointment on the far right, which works very well as a tab. It's just an outlier, it draws your eyes there. You continue to see a nice flow of colors, so you don't have a lot of red, which is nice. You got the rotator slider that helps really for the consumer to really envision what they're getting. The 3-year 100,000-mile warranty is available, referred by Tom Martino. That's a nice added touch to bring credibility to this site as well.
Yeah, and as you scroll down the page here, you can see it reiterates fast service, the contact information, again, the address. You can map the company. There's some SEO content here below the fold, additional trust badges, and everything else. So comparing this to their competitor on this site, what's the breakdown there?
I don't see any phone number. If you saw the previous site, we had the phone number listed 6 times. I don't know if anybody caught that, but we did 6 times. Here there's no phone number. You got a nice design in the header. That's it. You got some content. See our commercial. I really don't care about a commercial. My transmission just got busted. I need somebody to help me fix it. I need a phone number. I need somebody now. I need to know I got a qualified, reputable company that I can work with. So the other site prior is really going to help seal that deal. This one here just looks like another template with a lot of content, and I have to search for it. So 2.5 seconds on this site. I've already bounced off and moved on.
Okay, let's take a look at another website, a local company here, M&E Painting, and some of the strengths to this website, and then we'll look at one of their competitors as well.
Once again, I can't reiterate enough. You get the free estimate, phone number, top right. In the middle of the header, you see it says your trusted Colorado painting company. Obviously, there's some SEO value there. That makes sense, but they changed the color of your trusted. You wouldn't want that to just have the same color, so that's key. You want to show separation. You see that they utilize blue as their call to action, soft warming colors, and then they have the red free quote, which invokes action in someone. So that's a nice use of colors. This one is nicely laid out as well. It has everything where it needs to be. You can watch a video. You can look at the About Us to learn more.
Less than 6 years after our inception in 2005.
What this company is about. And you also see that they do interior painting. And then the lower in the footer here, their Inc. 5000 company. Top Colorado companies to watch 2010 winner. So you get a lot of trust and credibility there. And they also offer a loss leader with a free paint makeover. Who doesn't want that? So that's kind of cool as well.
Absolutely, and then taking a look at one of their competitor sites, there's a huge difference here.
I don't know what this is right here. This is just something that looks like somebody put a PowerPoint slide up. There's no phone number. It's just, this is a tough one to even look at, to be honest with you. They have a long ways to go. I don't even know where to start here. This is just not getting it done. This is a waste of real estate. You want to at least invest a phone number. Invest some time in your business. This is what you're trying to do. You want to grow your business and you want to be successful. This is your storefront. So put some effort into it, some energy into it. If you need help, you got to reach out to the professionals to get it done the right way.
So in conclusion, looking at the different websites and the comparisons there, people are comparing you online and they're judging you quickly on the overall professionalism, the design of your website. And when the traffic lands on your website, not only does it need to look good and professional, but also you need to have the call to actions to help capture the sales or the leads or whatever you're trying to do with your website. So if you have any questions, give us a holler. Thanks for joining us today.